You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
You're awake. How about that?
Before this old man continues speaking, I want to point out that this is heavily...
easy there. Easy.
I'm talking! Alright, so before we start anything, I do want to point out that this is heavily modded. I am going to include a mod list in the description, and it's really simple to follow because more than half of it is just Viva New Vegas, and the rest of it is just auxiliary shit that I like New Vegas bounties, all stuff like that. Anyways, yeah, I gotta pick my name. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Goodsprings. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Look at this fucking mug right here. We're gonna fix him. There we go. Okay. There we go, baby. Ooh, boop. Boop, boop. Yeah, that's good. That's what I usually do. No. Ooh. You were exposed to pre-war Chinese propaganda, and it affected you more than most. You have seized the means of production, and repairing items is 50% more effective. However, vendors find you annoying, and inflate buy prices by 25%. Fucking, I don't give a shit.
Here,
Oh, shit.
These are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
Thanks for patching me up, Doc.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for.
Damn
You
right.
should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
I'm gonna do exactly that out of spite. That's gonna be the first thing I fucking do now, dickhead. So, Brad out here. Who the fuck is this kid?
You're alive? I mean, gee, that was quick. Doc said you'd be out for at least a week. Didn't expect you to be upright so soon, though. Glad to have you back. Really. I don't know what I'd do without you. Well, sheesh, Chief, I am now. I almost got to thinking you wouldn't wake up. I'd be leaving Good Springs without you.
Damn.
Nothing can keep us down, right? Not even bullets. Just like the Unstoppables. I bet.
Fucking damn right, dude. No one's gonna kill us. Where were you that night?
Well, you sent me into town for supplies. You don't remember that?
No.
You said you were gonna set up camp, but when I got back, you weren't there. I thought you'd split.
Mole rat. Fucking.
Stealth mode.
Shut the fuck up! I don't think that's supposed to be there. Buddy. Did you do that? Did you break the laws of physics in your first day here? We're new to this fucking town. You can't just do that shit, dude. Alright. I'm gonna go sell my shit and make a bunch of money at... Who the fuck is this guy?
Motherfucker.
Alright.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Shut the fuck up!
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Oh, there they are. Oh, they're blended in, dude. Oh, you stole my kill, dude! You fucking prick! Oh god, I missed. Oh god. There's a woman in trouble!
Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure.
Go look at this corpse. Who the fuck is this guy? Back up, dude. I don't like this game. Time to go talk to Trudy.
Apparently our little meaty bastard here doesn't know how to set up his OBS right, so the entire fucking video got corrupted. He's gonna try and fix that now, so we'll be back.
Hey, Mole Rat, you know what's the best thing ever? When your footage corrupts, right?
Hello.
And we just... I'm talking to my son. You're my son, right? Yeah, you're my son. I'm talking to my son.
The bullet, but the bullet can't be found. I'm looking for the bullet.
Hey, who are you? Don't come any closer, unless you want to get shot.
Easy now. My name is Dan. I'm a friend.
Friend, huh?
Yeah.
And why should I believe you? Who am I kidding? Crispy's gonna find me and put a bullet in me anyway. I might as well let you do it right now. At least this way, I could stop running.
Who or what is Crispy?
Crispy Jones is one of the meanest assholes in the whole of the Mojave. If you owe him just one cap, he'll hunt you down and feed your legs to his dogs. And I'm in the unfortunate position of owning more than just one cap.
Maybe I can help you out with this Crispy character.
Why would you want to help me? I don't have anything to offer, apart from the skin on my back. And that expired a long time ago.
I'm always happy to help someone in need. I'll go see this Crispy.
Well, this seems too good to be true. But what do I have to lose? I see you've got a Pip-Boy. Let me show you where Crispy Jones and his boys hang out. Just be careful. He's a mean son of a bitch.
Alright, so can you stop singing? Please? Shit, Morat. You know what? I'm sorry. I've been really mean to you. I'm gonna be nicer to you, okay? But we gotta help our friend. What's your name again? Monroe. We're gonna go help out Monroe, okay? Just
in a bit. We're kind of in the middle of a quest for revenge. We're gonna help out this town. We gotta say hi to Trudy. So yeah, but we'll be back. All right, we'll be back. We'll be back. Right, Morat?
No!
Ew. 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 This go. Ew. 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 It's shitting. It's shitting. It's really fucking shitting at us. Snow globe.
You found a limited edition Mojave Landmark Snow Globe. These rare pre-war artifacts are widely considered to be used as bubbles, but rumor has it some collectors will pay dearly for them.
You hear that? We're gonna make money getting fucking snow globes, dude. That does not look like a fight we can win.
Please don't try that, dude.
I know it's not a good idea, but you never know, alright? You never know. Oh shit. Can't climb up, right? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah, get his ass. I believe in you, Morat. You got it. Morat, I think it's about time we stop screwing around and actually go talk to Trudy for once, huh? We still gotta find out who shot me in the fucking head.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not going to buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem?
Trudy, give me the word and I'll put 2 caps in his fucking head right now.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
I overheard your argument. What was that all about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Where's Ringo now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Why not just kill Cobb and be done with it?
You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
What are you gonna do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
The powder gangers?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
I want to talk about something else.
Alright.
What happens if I help Ringo?
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Goodsprings. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there.
So if I help Ringo, Goodsprings will like me more. What if I help the powder gangers?
Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep,
I'm just asking
you get on
questions.
their good side, but
What's
people
wrong
around
with
here
asking
wouldn't
questions? Can I not
appreciate it
ask
one
fucking
bit.
questions? I'm trying to track down the people who attacked me. Know anything about them?
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though.
Did my attackers say where they were going?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back. That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
So where are they headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Alright, this is the most important quest in the whole game. We need to fix this radio. This is top level shit, alright? That was a close one. That was a close one. Alright, Morat. Turns out we got some superhero work to do. Morat. Alright, Morat. Turns out we got some vigilante work to do. We gotta go over there. Right there, right there. You see that gas station right there, Morat? Right there, right there. Yeah, we gotta go over there. We gotta talk to Ringo. We gotta help him out. You down? Yeah, you're down. What about you, big guy?
Motherfucker.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
I'm not an enemy, if that's what you're asking.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all.
Do you know there's a man named Joe Cobb looking for you?
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight. I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Dude, we see Morat? We're gonna help out our new friend Ringo here, alright?
We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board...
Morat's down, that's 3. But let's go recruit a mini army, a militia of sorts, and we're gonna take on these powder gangers, alright?
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Alright, Morat, we're gonna go recruit Sunny Smiles into our... That's a menacing name for a soldier, right, Morat? Sunny Smiles. We're so fucked, aren't we?
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
I'm gonna help Ringo kill a bunch of people. You wanna have some fun with us?
Say no more. I'm in.
That was easy.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up...
So what's going on? Did Sunny agree to help us?
Sunny's with us.
Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do.
Let's do it. Let's kill every single person we see.
All right, I'm ready. I hope.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play.
How many are there?
At least 6. Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean. Oh, Easy Pete came through with the dynamite. Here's your supply. I really hope I don't blow myself up. I'll be set up near the store.
And that's so encouraging to hear.
Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that
Great.
far.
Thanks. Thanks for saying that out loud. All right, we got a good amount of people with us. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be golden. Get his ass right here. Right here. Right here. Damn! I got him. I got him, guys.
Float like a blowfly, sting like a cat.
Yay!
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things. I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp.
So that asshole just shot me in the head. Like, do you know how crazy that is? It's over something petty stupid, too.
Enemy spotted.
Shit, it jammed. It jammed. Oh, great, I missed. Hold on. They're dead. How is that stealing? They're dead.
We can take them.
Oh shit. You got it. Oh god. Hold on. How do I keep missing? Oh great, I'm jammed again. Come on. Hold on, we almost got it. Thanks, Morat. Come here. Come here. Shit. Hold on. Here we are. Finally.
Hey! Where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits.
But... alright. What's going on in Prim?
Might want to head back the way you came. Some convicts from the prison have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. If that wasn't bad enough, there's 2 tribes of raiders causing havoc in the area as well. You'd be much safer heading back to Goodsprings.
Shouldn't you be protecting the town or something?
We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them.
Well, let's help them out then. Why can't you protect
them? We
them?
don't have the equipment to take care of these convicts. Even if we did, we need more men. You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent just down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass, if you don't want to get shot.
Okay. Morat? Okay, I guess he's just not going to show up. Cool. Or I guess I'm saving 2 towns in one day. Is he seriously not going to show up? Oh. There he is.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business?
What are you doing out here?
We were sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional facility. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing.
What's your problem with the mission?
The mission isn't a problem. The problem is with supplies. The convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested. I'm trying to get some reinforcements here. Maybe some guns with some firepower. But, shit. Things are just going slow.
Tell me more about the correctional facility.
Most people just call it the NCRCF. That's NCR Correctional Facility. A while back, the convicts there staged a coup, killed the guards that weren't able to escape, and have been ransacking the area since then.
Do you have any other information on the convicts?
Not much. They've taken to calling themselves powder gangers. They've been using the explosives meant to clear boulders as weapons. They got organized faster than I would have thought, most of them at least. Thankfully, a small group in town here seem to have split off from the main force, so they aren't getting anything in the way of support.
I have some other questions.
Ask away.
What's the New California Republic?
Where do you come from that you haven't heard of the NCR? Never mind, it doesn't matter much. If you haven't heard of us, you must not be from the Legion. Put simply, the NCR is the greatest nation currently functioning.
Can you tell me more about the NCR?
Sure can. The NCR was founded from the survivors of one of the Great Vaults. We started as a small settlement called Shady Sands. We now consist of 5 states that make up the greatest nation since the Great War.
What's the Legion?
Caesar's Legion. A bunch of degenerate slavers, led by a madman who calls himself Caesar. Every one of them a barbarian to the last. I've even heard of one of their leaders, the Legate or something. He goes around with a human skull on his head. Savages to the last.
Why is the NCR interested in this desert?
It's no secret. Our interest here is twofold. First, we want to remain in control of Hoover Dam. It supplies the Republic with power. It's also a source of fresh water. Second, we want to prevent the Legion from advancing across the Colorado River and endangering the home states.
Right there. See him? Did they... Oh shit, they see us. They see us. Alright. I guess no time for sneaking, huh?
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh. Oh. Oh, man. Oh. Think... Oh. He's gonna be alright? Hey, bud. You good? He's gonna be fine.
I don't know what it was brought you to Prim, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell.
Who are you?
Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Prim going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost.
I'm a courier with the Mojave Express.
Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say.
I lost a package I was supposed to deliver.
I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me?
What can you tell me about this job?
Oh, you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over it, but we couldn't turn down the caps.
What's so strange about it?
That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in.
He canceled?
Yeah, got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around, asked me if your name was for real. I said sure as lack of rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, let Courier 6 carry the package, that's what he said. Like the Mojave'd sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out.
Do you know who he was or where he went?
No idea. Sounds like you two had a history for him to act like that. And turn down the money, too. Hope he didn't see any trouble in that package of yours. Maybe he thought your name was bad luck. Not for me to say.
Some men stole my package. A man in a checkered suit and some thugs. Did they pass this way?
Well, now that you mention it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Khan misfits. They was talking about a chip.
One of those men shot me in my big-ass fucking head. I need to know the best way to get to them.
Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going.
Alright, Moran, listen to me. There's a good chance this entire hotel is run with convicts, alright? We gotta go about this in a stealth manner, okay? You hear me? Stealth. Quick and clean. We can't be seen. In and out like ghosts, alright? Alright, let's do this. Shit, it's over. Hold on. Oh god.
Can't catch up.
Oh no.
Too quick.
I gotta reload here. Hold on. Hacking time. Okay, let's see. Nope. Nope. Shit. Okay, hold on. Alright, assigns. Elegant. Cabinet. Falling. Credits. Oh, fuck. That one. Okay. Faction. Alright. What's close to faction? Bastion. Yes! I did this all for a lunchbox, bubblegum, and some tin cans. Great. Hey, Beagle. We're here to save you finally.
I don't suppose you came here to rescue me. I'd cross my fingers, but my hands are numb.
You must be Deputy Beagle.
Why, yes I am. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm in a bit of a predicament here. I'd be most appreciative if you'd set me free.
I got you. But I hear you have information on some cons that came through here with a guy in a checkered suit.
Indeed I do, good sir. And I would be thrilled to share that information with you as soon as I am released from captivity.
You can tell me, or you can rot in here.
Well, you look to be a trustworthy sort. Okay, I'll tell you what I know. I overheard them saying that they're on their way to Novak. If you want to follow them, I strongly suggest that you follow the road through Nipton. There are a lot of dangerous things out in the desert. You won't have me with you to protect you, as I need to stay here and keep Prim safe. It would be so very delightful if you set me free.
We will.
Come on. That's just marvelous. I think I'll be making my way outside now. The air's a little close in here.
If you try to run away instead of fighting on my side, I'll kill you myself.
Oh, why, of course. Well, that was quite an adventure. We taught those convicts a thing or two, didn't we?
Yeah,
breaking myself out of a hostage situation. Not to diminish your role in it, of course. But it
I
was
want to
quite
shoot
thrilling.
this guy in the fucking face.
Problem is, there's still no law in Prim. What are we to do the next time ruffians menace us and hold us hostage?
What are the qualifications for a sheriff?
It should be someone brave like you, but more of a homebody. Someone who'll settle down and watch over us. I heard the Powder Gangers talking about someone in the prison named Myers who has some experience as a sheriff. He may be a good choice.
Okay.
Also, with the NCR so close by, you may be able to get them to take over the town. Not sure why they haven't helped out already.
I'll help bring law and order back to Prim.
You will? That's just marvelous. I'll start thinking up questions for the interview. The sheriff that was incarcerated up at NCRCF may be a good choice. You also may be able to convince that NCR guy across the road to take the town under his wing. Although martial law doesn't sound so fun.
Nah, man. Glory to the NCR. There he is. There's our guy. Ferret. 3 pieces of scrap metal. Oh, fuck. We only have 1, right, Morat? Shit. Oh, it's just... Let's repair it. Where is he? Eddie! Eddie, don't blow her cover. Eddie, fuck. All right, we're going in. Myers?
They killed him.
Oh shit! I didn't mean. I'm sorry. Myers, please. Myers, stop. No, Myers.
Somebody's like that. I'm hit. I'm hit. Hey, look out!
Hold on. We're reloading here. Good job, guys. All right, Myers, we're here to save you. We're here. We got you a new town to be a sheriff of, and.
Hey, Dan.
Yeah.
You said you would get the NCR to help him.
Oh shit, you're right. Looks like all this was unnecessary, huh? Well, Myers, there seems to be a misunderstanding. Mostly a big fumble on my part. Didn't mean for all this to happen. I just, yeah, we're gonna go, okay? Yeah. Shit. Now that we're finally here, we can bring some law back to Prim. You look cool.
Howdy.
And polite, too. Whoa. Dead or alive. Who the fuck is this guy?
You pause for a moment to study the wanted poster, before pulling it down and turning it over. On the back you find that the details for the bounty have been smudged, but some of it is still legible. You copy what you can into your Pip-Boy, and replace the poster on the wall.
We're gonna check that out more later. First we gotta figure out how to bring law and order back to Prim with the NCR. Hey dude.
Caravan, citizen, pilgrim, or...
courier.
Oh, my apologies. You must be new. If you're looking for the commanding officer, he's in the back. Just letting you know, though, he's got a lot on his plate. So if you speak with him, keep it short. Also, if you need any gear checked, we'll get you up and running again, provided you got the necessary paperwork.
I'd like to talk to you about Prim.
Prim? Hayes unit is stationed up there. We're having problems with some of the NCRCF convicts. What can I help you with?
Hayes is undermanned and is requesting some additional support.
Honestly, I'd like to help. I really do. But we can't spare any more men. Our orders are to keep a minimum head count to the outpost. I don't agree with it, but it's orders from the West.
Having Prim and the trade route under NCR control would help the West.
I see the wisdom in that. I'll send word out for additional support.
Goodbye.
Until next time.
Alright, looks like we got Hayes' reinforcements. Let's just head back to Prim and let him know the good news. Hey, Lieutenant. Good news.
Yeah?
I got extra troop support for Prim.
I just got word of that. There's a squad of Rangers standing by. Sergeant McGee will take over as sheriff, and the Rangers will be his deputies. This town will be NCR territory. The citizens here will have to become registered NCR citizens, and for our protection, they'll need to pay any necessary taxes.
Yes, tell the troops to come protect Prim.
Roger. I'll radio them over now.
We did it! Hell yeah! Oh my god, they love us. Alright, now that we're done helping out the people of Prim, now we just gotta go back to our own adventure, huh? But before we head to Novak, I got one stop we gotta do. We gotta go see Randall and Associates from way before. Very interested in that offer to work for them. You wanna come with us?
Howdy.
Yeah, I guess not. Alright, whatever. Here we are. Randall and Associates. You guys ready? Gonna meet our new boss.
Hey there.
No. Morale, it looks like you're gonna meet him. Hey, Stephen Randall.
Hello. Welcome to Randall and Associates. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Stephen Randall, owner and operator. I assume you're here for the position, correct?
Yes, if it's still open.
Hell yes, it's open. I can begin the interview if you're ready. I only have one question. Are you willing to kill people for money? Yes or no?
Absolutely.
That's good, but I need to be upfront with you. You'll be pursuing high-risk bounties. Many of the targets are extremely dangerous. But with the high stakes comes increased rewards. There's cash for every bounty, and increased payment as you complete more contracts. There's quick money in bounties, but you can rapidly make a name for yourself, and a lot of people will be looking for payback. So, what's your decision? Are you still ready to pursue the bounties?
Hell yeah, like... I'm up for anything.
Your first target is Tom Quigley, a former NCR Ranger who's rumored to be the best marksman in the Mojave. Apparently he contracted syphilis and steadily lost his fucking mind. Despite his abilities with a rifle, he was drummed out of the Rangers. He eventually turned to banditry and murder, taking great pleasure in sniping Brahmin caravans from afar. Quigley's crazy, but he's still damn lethal. He's usually camped out in the hills west of the old Poseidon gas station. Any questions?